guys, it's your girl Anni from the Shanny and Anni channel. Thank you for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we finna get into this video because it's some serious stuff, okay? So I don't know if any of you guys know, you might already be aware, but YouTube has been in some hot water the past couple of days, especially with the LGBTQ community. What I'm talking about is, recently people have come to find out that YouTube, in their restricted mode or parental feature, they have actually started to restrict certain content, which may include content released by the LGBTQ channels. And basically, what the hell, YouTube? What the hell? So my take on this situation is basically, if you are within the LGBTQ community and you release content that may be seen as not family friendly, your videos can be restricted or invisible to certain people. And basically, as a creator, you know, Shanny and I have a channel together and we're putting out content and releasing content for you guys, you know. If we're releasing content and it's not seen as family friendly, like, I want to know the guidelines of which YouTube considers family friendly, because there are also many other channels that are not in the LGBTQ community which can equally be seen as not family friendly, okay? So for one, YouTube basically put a restriction on a particular group or community of people, you know, like how is that fair, you know? And as a creator who produces content for the public, the YouTube community, it's almost it is hurtful. It's not even almost, it is hurtful, because they're basically saying, watch what you put out there. You know, you may have creative ideas, you know, we support your lifestyle, but let's keep it to a minimum because it's not particularly family friendly. When I first heard about this, like, I was just like, I didn't even know how to process my thoughts or my feelings, because it was just like, what? This is like a major PR blow up for YouTube, you know, because there are so many channels and creators that are within the LGBTQ community that are enraged, you know. So they've definitely got themselves in some hot water over this issue. And I'm going to read you guys a couple of the headlines that have been going on. So if you Google YouTube LGBTQ, you'll see YouTube changes restrictions on gay-themed content following the outcry. Why do we have to have an outcry for you to be, oh, maybe we should consider changing something? Why restrict this at all? You know, there are so many other channels out there that have, you know, sexual content or nudity, profanity. You know, I may have a little bit of profanity, but that ain't the point, you know, and they're not in the LGBT community. They're not restricted. They're not seen as not family friendly, you know. LGBTQ community anger over YouTube restrictions which make their videos invisible. YouTube apologizes after parental control feature blocks LGBTQ content. YouTube's restricted mode is hurting video game channels and LGBT content creators. Why? Why? We already go through enough. We already go through so much in the public eye with being accepted. And then YouTube is basically like, you can be halfway accepted, but not really. Like, what message are you giving out? And then the other thing that came to mind when I was thinking about this the other day, I commented this on another channel. I was like, the aftermath that comes with that restriction policy is just like a domino effect. Like, think about children or other people who are raised within an LGBTQ community or like a home. Think about the kids who are raised in an LGBTQ home? You know, how is their mindset going to be changed or affected when YouTube's basically saying, you know, oh, not all this content's good for you, so that's their norm. How are you going to restrict content that they're used to, that they know as that's real, that's their norm, you know? And YouTube's basically putting like a hold, like a restriction on certain stuff that's released. And then once they got into hot water after all this, you know, you see, oh, they're trying to reverse some restrictions. You're singling out people within the LGBT community and restricting the access to other people. How is that fair? It's not, you know? And, you know, YouTube creators released a tweet the other day that said, "Sorry for all the confusion with restricted mode. Some videos have been incorrectly labeled and that's not right. We're on it. More to come." You're damn right there's more to come. How about not discriminating against the LGBTQ community? And then they want to release a statement saying that they're still supporters of the LGBT community. How? When you're putting a restriction on our lifestyle and our education and our creativity and our art, you know? These are our projects. This is our creative stories, you know, releasing our personal stories to you. So putting a restriction on that, how is that helpful? Please let me know, YouTube. Please let me know. And as an LGBTQ channel, you know, what are we to think? You know, we're basically partnering with YouTube to produce content for viewers like you, and it's like a slap in the face. Why are we being singled out? Why are we as a community being kind of othered, you know? Why are we being ostracized because of the particular content that we may release? It's not fair. It's a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. And if you were to Google YouTube, you know, type in google.com and then type in YouTube, it says, enjoy the videos and music you love, upload original content, and share it all with friends, family, and the world on YouTube. Nowhere in the fine print does it say minus some LGBTQ content. Like, we should be free to express ourselves freely. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense to me that a platform that is used as a creative space can restrict content. And it's not even just like, oh, there's titties and nipples showing, you know. It's like certain topics that they just don't want public because it's not family friendly. What? And I don't even know if some of y'all know this, but the three founders of YouTube are former PayPal employees. The reason that YouTube even exists is because during the Super Bowl, it says on their Wikipedia that the inspiration for YouTube, and I quote, first came from Janet Jackson's role in the 2004 Super Bowl incident when her breast was exposed during her performance, and later from the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. He could not find videos of either of these incidents. And he was just like, you know, I should be able to have free access to this stuff. You know, it's going on in the world. I should be able to see, let me see the titties. And that's how YouTube basically came about, because they wanted a platform in which people could easily share videos and it could just be accessible to the public because of a breast and a tsunami. Like, I mean, I wanted to see the damn video too, but that ain't the point, okay? So your ass wants to see some goddamn titties, so you're just like, let's create this platform so we can always have access to videos like this, but you're gonna restrict our content? You gonna restrict some of our content, YouTube? Really, YouTube? Nah, man. Nah. I don't know. We got to see where this goes, but for right now, YouTube is in some hot water because they've upset a lot of people. Just think of how many channels that you may follow and that you don't even know of that are within the LGBTQ community or even support them. And they're being affected by this. Like, for some people, this is their job. This is their career, you know? They're a professional YouTuber. And their videos are being restricted, which means that they're not reaching the audiences that they may need to or that they may want to because they're restricted. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share it. Comment down below what you think about this whole issue with YouTube and the LGBTQ restrictions. Let me know. You know, I'm open to hearing opposing views or, you know, similar views to mine. Comment down below. I really want to hear about it. Let's have a discussion about it because it's important stuff. You know, it's popular things that's going on right now, and I just wanted to speak on it a little bit as it pertains to us and our channel. So yeah, comment down below what you think. But anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. I love you so much. Shani's back there chowing down, so hey. Hey! We love you so much, Shenanigans. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have some great content coming out, so stay tuned for that, okay? We love you. Thank you. Bye!